Okay, welcome to Trinder Fields. It's the last day of August. It's our fifth day of school. So far, so good. And this is our first commentated but second streamed field hockey game of the season. Dolphins come in 1-0. Defeated, who'd we get? Oh, we beat Catholic on Friday after our awesome kickoff at the Cape event. 6-0 over Catholic, and now we are set to battle Western Branch. The Bruins of Western Branch coming on over. Dolphin fans filling up the field. Nice to be out at a warm field hockey game. I imagine it's rather hot on the turf, Drew. Yeah. It's hot in the booth, but we're not complaining. After last year, our field hockey games were streamed in some of the coldest winter weather we had, and that was, quite frankly, a little miserable. We were great. The weather was not so great. So I won't complain about the heat or the sun in my eyes. Both teams getting ready. Apologize in advance, any Bruin fans watching. I do not have a roster, so you'll be all numbers. And as I start to recognize the Dolphins, I'll give you names and numbers. So starters coming out here. All right, Dolphins are led this season, returning, lost a lot of seniors. I can't tell you the number, but lost a lot of young women that were big difference makers, notably off at college right now and getting some Division I time, Olivia Zettervall, but lost a ton of talented players along with Olivia. Caroline Fluharty, Cameron Dodzik, Chloe Mugler, Cassie Thompson, lots of seniors, but much like Dave Brunn's soccer program, Coach Doran seems to hit the reload button, not the rebuild button, which is nice. Reloaded and anchored by senior Livy Wallace, who's headed to The Ohio State University, becoming a little pipeline for Cape Henry. Who else do I see out there? Sophomore Madeline Penner, junior Mackenzie White, junior Jillian Summers, senior Ginny Kiner, junior Grace Reynolds, junior Alex Gordon. I think that's sophomore Lila Large and sophomore Kirsten Ruby, with Sam Maiden in the back and Tori in the cage. Dolphins control A. Looking to move the ball, stolen by the Bruins. Moved up the right-hand side of the field, taken by Large. Large to Ruby. Ball gets away from Ruby. Number 1 for the Bruins has it. She plays it forward into a dangerous spot, and that ball is taken by Sam Maiden. Sam's been anchoring our D for the last couple years. She's played in the back line for the Dolphins. Mackenzie White with the ball now. Mackenzie takes it. Obstruction on the Bruins, and now the ball's moved up to Summers. Summers trying to move the ball forward to Penner. She does. Penner to Reynolds on the wing. And the Dolphins look to get the ball in the box area.
All right, we block it up. Forwards, block it up.
Bruins will take the ball off the sideline here. That ball just a little beyond what Grace Reynolds could get to. Ball goes to Reynolds. Reynolds touches it to Kiner. And looks like some obstruction, so Dolphins ball at about the 25. Gordon turns and sends the ball all the way back to Kirsten Ruby. No. Yes? Yeah, to Kirsten Ruby. Ruby over to Mackenzie. Mackenzie up to Lila. Lila takes a shot that is blocked by the Bruins. And the Bruins clear. Ball played forward to number 10, and she's got a chance to get the ball down the right wing for the Bruins. She throws the ball in front, and it's stolen by Maiden. Maiden is going to nicely turn the ball there and move the ball back up the left wing, and that ball is going to go out of bounds. And, oh, nope, Yep, goes out of bounds. It'll be Bruin ball. All right, Kiner's going to take the ball. Kiner trying to move it to Summers, but the ball is stolen by Western Branch, but Kiner keeps it. Jenny moving forward, dancing through. She stops and sends it back to Alex Gordon. Alex moves it to Jillian Summers, who tries to get the ball in the box. She does, gets it into Livy Wallace. Wallace turns. A nice ball played back. Alex Gordon plays a nice little through ball to Jillian Summers, who gets it in the box to Livy Wallace, and we're going to have our first corner of the game for the Dolphins. It's going to be taken by Samantha Maiden. Maiden serves it in. It's touched by Wallace. Wallace spins and loses control temporarily, and it's knocked back in the box. Ball's cleared by number 3 of the Bruins up her right-hand side, our left, and it's going to be a foul on Olivia Wallace. Bruins play the ball. It's stolen by Jenny Kiner. Bruin ball, played forward. 6 with the ball, trying to move it into the zone, and that ball is stolen nicely by Samantha Maiden. She gets the ball over to Madeline Penner. Penner plays the ball down the line, but just a little too far for Grace. First substitution of the game, we're going to have sophomore Madeline Keogh step on the field for Grace Reynolds. Keogh's a 3-sport athlete here at the Cape, also a big part of the girls basketball team, and an exceptional young girls lacrosse player for the Dolphins. Stolen by Kiner. Lost to number 10 of the Bruins, who moves the ball forward. Summers steps in the way and gets a steal. She moves the ball, but that's stolen. Attempted to get the ball to Mackenzie White. Stolen back by Lila Large. Large plays it forward, and that ball is stolen by 1. A little back and forth. No real offensive momentum for either team quite yet. Ball's out of bounds. Kirsten Ruby will reset the ball for the Dolphins on their defensive end. She plays the ball up and over some heads. Keogh can't get to that one, but Summers sure can. Summers moves the ball. Nicely done to Penner, and Penner just can't save that one. Summers steals. Plays the ball wide, looking for Mackenzie White. She touches the ball forward to Olivia Wallace. Livy trying to dance through the defense, but looks like obstruction on the Bruins, and the Dolphins will have the ball. Large turns and decides to play the ball wide. Unfortunately, that one squirts out of bounds. Bruin ball. 15 minutes. About halfway through the first half, Western Branch started their field hockey season. Don't think they'll start school till probably Wednesday. Cape been in for a solid week. Dolphin field hockey program would get it going in the summer pretty early in the morning. They were certainly here earlier than I was. Saw them out here at about 7 a.m. every day, and coach starts practice at 7, which means they were here before that. Kirsten trying to get the ball in, and ball's going to go off the Bruins for a Cape corner, our second of the day. All right, here we go. Corner's going to be set by Samantha Maiden. Our last one was a look to Livy Wallace, and she wasn't able to get a shot off. This one goes to Ruby. Ruby throws the ball back to Maiden, nicely intercepted by the Bruins. They played that well. May, freshman May, and I can't pronounce her last name, so I'm not going to butcher it. I'm just going to say May Kay is on the field for the first time today. She had her first varsity goal on Friday. Kay Secker? Is that it? May Kay? May Kay. May Kay Secker. I should know it. She's a hoopster, too. Tori's going to come out and thwart that attempt. And that ball goes over the end line and will be Dolphin ball. So that's the furthest we've seen the Bruins advance into the Dolphins' offensive zone. Almost got a shot there. And Dolphins with a couple corners, but no substantial offensive action. Stolen by the Bruins. Ball's nice moves by number 3, and she fires the ball into the box, where it is knocked out by Lila Large, and it's going to come out for the Dolphins off the end line. Ball stolen by the Bruins, defended by Ruby. And Kiner makes a play there to step for the ball. Ball's now rolling towards midfield. Mackenzie White with a steal, and let's see if the Dolphins can get a little low going. Mackenzie dances through a few players and now plays the ball forward to May. May looking to get her sticking on the ball, and obstruction on the Dolphins, and the Bruins have the ball. Bruins ball, played all the way through a few players there by number 11. Alex Gordon controls, but it has it stolen by number 10 for the Bruins, and she gets into the zone. She's going to take a hard shot just wide. First shot of the game. Caitlin Gentry going to get her first action of the day. Coming on. She's a junior on the Dolphins. Bruins control. Ball's played backwards to 11. 11 looking to play it forward. And looks like a little obstruction on Mackenzie White, so that ball stays in. Ball's thrown into the box. Dangerous ball right there. In the box now. Bruins looking to get a shot. Trying to get the ball back in the box. They throw it in. Off the post. Rebound. That's a goal. That's no goal. Coach Robert, any help on why that wasn't a goal? Okay. No goal. So let's take that off the board. I'll get at halftime. I'll ask. We'll find out, but no goal. It was a definitive call. Wasn't much of a question. Wasn't much of an argument from the Western Branch players. So everybody that does understand what's going on knew it wasn't a goal, and I'll find out why. Bruins played forward, stolen by Summers. Summers dances through 2 Bruins and a third, and the ball is taken there by the 4th. Summers gets control back and throws the ball wide to Mackenzie White. White moves the ball through a few players, looking for Olivia Wallace in the box. Not there. Now Summers controls in the box. She turns. Summers gets a shot. It goes wide. So Dolphins without one on cage yet. 4 minutes left in the period. Early season action for both teams. Dolphins have had got a couple scrimmages in. Got a chance to battle against the Cox Falcons in a scrimmage. Always great if you can test yourself against one of the state's best. Boys soccer team had a chance to do that earlier in the week. They headed up to Delaware and played 2 exceptional teams. Some preseason action. Alex Gordon's going to reset. About 3.5 left in the first period. 0-0. Alex moves the ball forward, looking for Summers, but nicely defended by number 3. She's had a good start of the game. One back by Gordon to Summers. Summers moves it around, and ball goes all the way wide to Madeline Penner. Penner controls on the wing, serves the ball into the box, well defended, but not so well defended. Hit her foot. Ruby now dances in. Ruby throws the ball into the center, just defended. Summers was about to get a stick on that in front. And that's going to be obstruction, and the ball is going to go to the Bruins. Bruins blast this one, and that's going to get all the way to midfield where Samantha Maiden collects the ball. Sam moves the ball to Kirsten, but that ball squirts by, so it'll be Bruin ball with a little over 2.5 left to go in the first. 0-0. Western Branch did knock one home, but the goal was not a valid goal, and we'll give you a little bit of a reason why when we find out. Penner defending on the wing, Wallace back. Sam Maiden's going to let that ball go out. And Grace Reynolds going to hop back on the field. So Gentry out, Reynolds hops in. Ball's lifted up high, touched nicely by Kiner, and here come the Dolphins on a rush. Great defense by number 12 of Western Branch to stem the tide there, and she's going to clear the ball, but Summers gets a stick on it and keeps it there. So equivalent of a great forecheck in ice hockey. That was awesome by Jillian. Ginny Kiner controls. She pushes it out wide to Mackenzie White. White trying to collect and get a shot. And Summers with a shot and a save. Side on cage. Big whack and a miss by Grace Reynolds, but White to Summers, and Summers couldn't finish that one. Goalie made a nice save. Dolphins' first shot on goal. Gordon throws the ball back in. Well defended by Western Branch. And that ball's touched by 6, but Large steals it and throws it back towards Summers. Ball's cleared and up and out of the wing. Little foot race. Let's see if Sam Maiden can win it. She can't. 10 controls. Sam defending as she moves the ball down the right-hand side. She turns and plays the ball in. Really good defense by Sam Maiden. Blocks that with a stick. Ball's controlled on the outside right now by Western Branch. Gordon and Ginny Kiner defending. Now the ball's thrown in, stolen by Maiden, and stolen right back by Western Branch. And ball's going to go to the Dolphins on what I would assume is an obstruction call. Ball's played up to Mackenzie White. She dances through one. Obstruction. White with the ball. She moves it across midfield, but it's taken away by 14 and stolen back by Summers, who pulls it back and sends the ball all the way back to Maiden. And Penner can't keep that one in, but it'll still be Dolphins ball. 0-0. About 5 seconds left. I'm going to hold my ears here for a sec. Step back is... All right. That was a lot of back and forth action there in the first. We're going to get the refs to come on over. I don't know if they're going to come over. They might not want to come over. But if they do, we'll find out. Coach Phil, do you know why that goal was disallowed? Coach Phil does not have a clue. Coach Pinkin, you know why the goal was disallowed. Would you tell me? It was okay. So it did not hit the goalpost, folks. It hit the tire on the goalpost. Hence, the ball was out of bounds. Credit Coach Pinkin, smartest woman in the room. Coach Facemeyer, how was practice today? Yeah, all right. So this just in, soccer had a practice today. Dolphin soccer back in action on Friday versus Currituck. Some heavy legs today. All right, so entertaining first half. A lot of back and forth. Dolphins with a couple shots, one on goal, 2 shots by Summers. Only one got to the goal, and it was a good shot in front. Nice save by the Western Branch goalie. And Western Branch has moved the ball into our offensive zone a few times, but has not yet put a shot on the Cape Henry goal. So we will flip sides, I assume. Got Coach Phil Reichoff has started a weightlifting class at Cape Henry this year. Is looking at yourself in the mirror while lifting, is that part of the prerequisite on the syllabus? Is that an immediate F? Much like I'm sure you see it in the weight rooms. I see it at the ocean all the time. The man who owns the 8-foot surfboard paddles out, paddles back in. But he is a surfer because he has a surfboard. That's my weightlifting career. I'm in there. I'm walking around. I'm looking at it. We got some volleyball action later this week. We got soccer against Currituck. We were making up our Woodbury game? All right, we're making up our Woodbury game. Always fun. Can't miss out on a Woodbury game. Coach Faubert, silly question. 2 periods? 4 periods. And 4 15s. Got it. All right, start of the second. So we didn't switch sides. So end of the quarter, start of the second quarter. I didn't know if we were halves or quarters. I was going to say it's a quick game. White steals the ball. Dances around a player, throws it forward to Reynolds. Reynolds to Wallace. Wallace trying to get through, but she'll get obstructed and be able to. Ooh, a little. Wallace will, Large will set the ball. She's going to throw it all the way back to Maiden. Maiden moves it wide. Nope, moves it forward back to Large. Stolen by the Bruins and moved up the field by number 10. Nicely up the right wing, but that ball is going to squirt out of bounds. Nothing. Start of the second. Gordon across the field to Ruby. Ruby trying to get it to Large, but it's stolen. Again, Gordon steps in front and steals another ball. Dolphins doing a nice job of anticipating passes and stepping in the lane. Gordon gets it all the way down to Mackenzie White, who loses it, and the ball is taken away by the Bruins, but tossed out of bounds. All right, Gordon's going to set it in. Gordon all the way back to Maiden. Ball's across to Ruby. Kirsten Ruby plays it, but that's stepped in and stolen by Western Branch. Jillian Summers with great D. Nope, obstruction. So good D, not great. Stops that break, though, and that ball is played into the corner nicely, but a little too much pace on that ball. Yep. Really? All right, so I had asked earlier, and we weren't aware, but this is it's a great game here in the preseason, and for what those rankings are worth. Western Branch is ranked 6th in the 757, Cape 9th, so explains the stalemate. That ball squirts by Mackenzie White, does a good job of trying to control and move it forward, just goes over the sideline. She's going to play D now. 3 is going to set it in for Western Branch. She plays the ball near the box. Large with a good defensive play, plays it forward to Summers. Summers controls and plays the ball wide to Madeline Penner. Penner has it temporarily taken away. And now the Bruins control again and throw the ball back across midfield. A lot of the game being played right here in between the two boxes. Not a lot of action in the boxes. Mackenzie White controls. She pulls the ball back to her right. It's got some green in front of her now. And she plays the ball nicely to Caitlin Gentry. Dolphins look to advance. That ball, I would have said went off a leg, but I'm new to it. All right, controlled and turned. It's a 3-on-2 if they move quick. Bruins have a chance now. Get the ball into the box. Number 10 controls, turns. Maiden on the D. That's whipped into Maiden, and that's going to be the first corner of the game, and I know why, as I learned. So that's a nice little thing to do. Throw it at her body, get a corner. Maiden wasn't able to get her stick in front of it, so the first Western Branch corner of the game. right, here we go. Western Branch is going to set it. Thrown in. 3 with it. She takes a hard shot that's deflected up in the air and over the goal. So we'll ask a question here. Can a ball be deflected into the goal? Tipped like that high and end up in the goal? No, we don't know. We'll have to ask. We'll get a halftime answer. That's our halftime trivia question. Cape takes the ball. Well, actually, Cape's going to give the ball to Western Branch. Western Branch pull the ball back. They control now. They've had a little bit more offensive possession in the last couple of minutes. Ball's on the wing with 15. She plays it forward, gets past White, but Kiner gets a stick on it. Little battle between Kiner and 15, won by Kiner. And that ball's going to go to Caitlin Gentry's way. She battled for that ball, and Alex Gordon's going to step up. Gordon's going to play it wide, but that ball is stolen. She was trying to get that to Ruby, and that's a dangerous spot to lose the ball, but Maiden steps out, and now here comes number 10. She takes a shot. Ball's deflected. Okay. So you can't score an own goal, apparently. And if the ball was shot from inside the shooting area off a stick and in, I would assume it would count. If it was shot from outside and we had the last touch. But we have so many great questions to ask at the half. But if you can't score an own goal, that'd be a good fact to know. I'm banging in there all the time. Strategery. I have scored an own goal in soccer, so I'd like that taken off my record. All right, ball's played wide to Gordon. Gordon plays it forward. White gets her stick on it and now uses her wheels. And she gets the ball up the wing and out of the defensive zone. Gentry just can't get to it, and Western Branch starting to control the pace a little bit of the game. Gordon with a nice step, and she gets the ball thrown forward, and that ball is stolen, but actually off a leg. So we'll go Cape ball. Played wide. Penner. Whoop. Penner missed that one, and I guess that's deemed dangerous. So we'll go back to the Bruins. We're about halfway through period number 2. 0-0. Lila Large with the ball. She plays it forward. Summers didn't see that one. And that's going to be obstruction on the Dolphins. Western Branch ball. Bruin takes a hard whack with the ball. It's in the zone on the stick of a Bruin player. She can't get to it. And we got a corner. Second corner of the game for the Bruins. So the Dolphins on their corners, I've noticed, were a little bit more we're positioned closer together. Bruins a little bit more of a spread look on their corners. Here we go. Ball's played in. 3 has it. She's outside the box. She's going to take a shot. Blocked by Kiner. Just ran right through it. Great play by senior Ginny Kiner. Fearless. Reminds me of her brother Jack Kiner on the soccer field there. A little fearless. Shout out to Jack if you're watching. Hello, buddy. Your sister's a better athlete. Large throws the ball forward. Number 10 controls, spins, has got the ball in the box. Let's see if Gordon can defend her. Oop, Gordon lost her stick there trying to defend. The ball's thrown into the zone. It's out of bounds. The ball's going to be played up top by the Bruins. 3 steps it in. I don't know what happened there, but it's Cape ball. Turnover. Large will have the ball for the Dolphins. She sees McKenzie and hits McKenzie on the wing. Let's see if McKenzie can save this ball. She does. Well done. Unfortunately, saved it to number 9. Ball's played forward. Gordon with a touch. Now moves the ball. Moves it again. Stolen back by number 3 of Western Branch. Ooh, good stick work. She bangs it off McKenzie's shins. Now whacks the ball through. 10 with the ball. Been saying that a lot this half. Western Branch last 5 or 6 minutes kind of taking a little bit control of the game offensively. Dolphins on our heels a little bit. going to be Bruin ball, 18-yard extended. Coach imploring the player to dribble. 10 dances in. That ball goes off her stick. Little over 5 to play in the second period. 0-0 here between the preseason ranked number 9th Dolphins and 6th ranked in the 757 Bruins. Ball is still, ooh, a lot of contact there. That'll be obstruction on Summers. Ball is hit off of Gordon's foot, so that'll be Bruin ball. And that ball's played into the box dangerously. Maiden makes a nice defensive play, gets it to Large, and we got a corner. I think that ball went off of Lila Large's foot, which is a no-no. Third corner of the game for the Bruins. Ball's played in. 12 controls. Once again, Ginny Kiner throws her body in front of that ball and deflects it, and now the ball is rolling around the right-hand side of the goal area. Alex Gordon gets in there and plays some D. Over to Livy Wallace. And Livy's going to clear the ball for the Dolphins, possess it up the right-hand side, and send the ball to Mackenzie White, who controls 2-on-1 for the Dolphins if they move quick. White dances through, still dances. Had Caitlin Gentry, but she still controls the ball. Let's see if we can do something here. Large with the ball. Large plays it back and wide to Ruby. Ruby back to Maiden. And Maiden's pass is intercepted by number 10. 10 does a little 360. She hit the B button there. Made a nice little spin move around Gordon. Gordon obstructed, and now the ball is played up to number 6. Samantha Maiden with great D on the right wing. And now Gordon steps in the way and steals the ball. Got a little bit of fatigue I can see out there. It's a hot day. It's on the turf early for both teams. Conditioning will get better. Wallace can't turn. Good D. There's a good little battle right here between number 3 and Livy Wallace. Wallace controls. Wallace to White. White has it temporarily taken away by 14, but now White has it back. White to Wallace. Wallace with a spin move. Wallace dances in and shoots. Just wide. So unlike soccer, on the restarts, you can dribble. And so Wallace kind of drew that foul and then, boom, took off with the ball, found a little space, got a good hard shot on goal, just pushed it past the right post. Little over 2 minutes left in the second half, and out goes Caitlin Gentry, in goes Madeline Keogh. Ruby controls at midfield. She plays it back to Maiden. Maiden with a little bit of a miss hit there, still enough to get it a little out of trouble, and Ruby saves the day there, but stolen back by Western Branch. And we saw our first raindrops here of the day. Summers with the ball, looks for Wallace. She's got her, and the Dolphins attack the left-hand side. Wallace puts the ball back into the danger zone, throws it across to Mackenzie White, just can't control that pass. Let's see if Madeline Penner can get there first. She does. She throws the ball back into the scoring zone, and Summers with a shot. But what do we got going on here? Looks like a corner for the Dolphins, so that Summer shot wouldn't have counted, but she got to that ball in a hurry and put a hard strike onto that ball. All right, you see Dolphins a little, oh, maybe I was wrong. Yeah, we put a little bit more focus, more overloading one side. Western Branch more of a spread wide part, so our corner will be inserted by Samantha Maiden. Sam throws the ball across to Livy Wallace. Livy touches it to Summers. Summers back to Wallace. Wallace looking to turn. Great defense. Great defense by number 4, I think that is. Make it number 3. Shots on goal, and it's saved, and then kicked out of bounds. So Dolphins get one on the goal. Ball gets somehow squeezes past Lila Large, and now hits her leg, so it'll be Bruin ball, and they get the ball to about midfield. And now it's thrown forward, stolen back by Large. Large from her knees does some defending. Well done. Well done. Dropped to her knees, got up, made a gorgeous pass forward. It's a fun matchup. If I don't know what number 3's name is, but she's definitely been given the task of marking Livy Wallace, and they're having a little battle out here. Play's going to stop. We're going to have a chat. It's kind of like two prize fighters coming in to start the next round. A little back and forth. Oh. 20 left in the half. Nothing right now. Dolphins, after playing a little bit on our heels for a 5-minute stretch, have taken over a little control. Kiner tries to turn, and again, 3 has been everywhere for Western Branch. Had a heck of a defensive game. About 4, 3, 2, and that's a wrap on the half. So, nothing. Halftime. Good battle on both sides. Both teams with a few more offensive chances in that second period, and started to see a little bit of fatigue on both sides. So we'll have to see how we look in the third and fourth. We'll take a little break, and we'll be back with second half action. Thanks. What part of BB are you from? Where you live? That's convenient. machine to go back in time, I would have started the broadcast by saying 2 top 10 ranked 757 teams battling in early season action. I didn't realize this was 6 Western Branch, 9 Cape. Now we do, so we're ready for a good second half. 0-0. Dolphins will come back out on the field. We'll be going towards Cape Henry, which is the north, and Western Branch will be headed towards the southern goal. Dolphins control. Ruby with the ball. Ruby throws it forward. The ball is stolen by Wallace. Bruins ball. They've played across. Summers steals it. Summers to Wallace. Wallace tries to play it forward. It's stolen, but it's going to be Dolphin ball. Again, quick restart by Wallace. She throws it forward, but Grace Reynolds wasn't looking or wasn't planning on that pass. Bruins ball. Plays it wide. Wallace steals. Wallace to Reynolds. Play the ball. The ball is nice defense by Kirsten Ruby. Takes that ball and she plays it back, and Sam Maiden puts the ball over to Mackenzie White. White spins and controls, and she throws the ball to Kiner. Kiner dancing up the left side. Kiner forward to Penner. Penner throws it into the scoring area, and the ball is going to be pushed out of bounds by the Bruins. Dolphins ball. All right. Looks like Alex Gordon over there. I can't see. Alex Gordon with the ball. Gordon plays it to White. White has it temporarily stolen by number 3, who's had a heck of a game, and now the ball's full-on stolen, and the Bruins look to explode down the field, but Kirsten Ruby stops it for us. Ruby throws it to Gordon. Gordon looks to the middle, and that ball is stolen by Western Branch. And that ball is going to go off Mac White's foot, and so it's going to go over to the Bruins, and 3 now with the ball. 3 plays a long ball up and out of bounds. That ball squirts under the fans. We're all looking right. We found it. Here we go. Gordon plays it back to Kirsten Ruby. The sophomore has it stolen, and now it's moved forward by number 1. She plays the ball into the box. Stop. Save, Tori. Rebound shot. And that's a goal. So Western Branch is going to get on the board first on a goal by number 6. So the Dolphins played the ball back. Unfortunately for them, it was stolen and moved forward and into the playing area, or into the shooting area. Tori got her foot on the first one, bounced right out to number 6, who collected it and flushed it down the near post right side of the goal. 1-0 Western Branch. See how the Dolphins react. First time they've been behind in a real game this year. 8 with the ball. Gab Beisel makes her first appearance on the field. Senior. Ball is going to go forward by Livy Wallace. Penner trying to win that ball. She can't. Wallace can, though. And now the ball is taken. Wallace steps it through and in the box. Dangerous spot for Livy Wallace. Tries to throw it in front. Well defended. And Wallace loses the ball over the end line. Ball sent out and all the way up. Maiden's going to stop it. And now battle with number 6 and win the battle. Maiden throws it forward to Large, just a little too far, and that ball is going to play it all the way to the corner, where it'll be Dolphin ball. That nicked off the stick of number 5 or 6. Can't see. Better glasses. 4. We'll say it's off the Bruins. Wallace is going to inbounds the ball for Cape. Steps it in. Takes a few more steps. Turns. Slow 360. Ball stolen by Ruby, but obstruction on the Dolphins. And so Bruin ball. All right, ball stolen by 3. Ball stolen by 3 and played wide. Let's see if 10 can track this ball down. She cannot. So, but seemed like a good solid smack of the stick. Western Branch's ball. I didn't exactly see what was going on, but it must have been, when I don't know, I just say obstruction. 3 steps it in. 3-14, up the right-hand wing. Ball is stolen by Mackenzie White. Dolphins ball. White will step it in. She throws it forward to Summers. Summers battles, and Summers using some wheels now. Dangerous moment for the Dolphins. Stolen by number 8. Got her stick down and took that ball right off of Jillian Summers' stick, but the Dolphins steal it back. Combo of White and Kiner. Kiner dancing around the left-hand side, and she tries to throw the ball to Mac, but who else but number 3? She plays the ball up and out, up the wing to the Western Branch. A little more north-south play right now for both teams, and the ball is dangerously brought in by number 6. She passes it through and just threw that one over the mouth of the goal, and number 4 just couldn't get a stick on that. So, very dangerous play there, initiated originally by number 3 out of the midfield spot. Lila Large plays it out wide to Alex Gordon. Gordon forward to White. White's got some space. She plays it through to Madeline Penner. Penner looks square to Summers, but that ball is stolen by number 12, and Penner battles it back. And 15 is going to play that ball up the left-hand side, and it's going to go out of bounds to Mackenzie White. Mac throws it into Ginny Kiner, back to Mackenzie White. Mac now tries to center it, but that ball is stolen by 14 or 13. It's going to be obstruction on Ginny Kiner, and we'll go Bruins' way. About halfway through the third, 1-0 Bruins. 2 7-5-7 top 10 teams. Three with the ball, defended by Kiner. It's going to go Bruins' way. Ball is played all the way out, and nope, just missed scoring a lacrosse goal over there. All right, clock's on. About 7 minutes left in the third. Dolphins trail 1. It's going to be Dolphin ball. Gordon to Maiden. Maiden back to Gordon. They've got her pinned in there, and they steal the ball. Western Branch now throws it into the zone. Oh, another golden opportunity ball squeezed by all the way to the far post. Number 1 just didn't get a stick down on that. Huge opportunity to go up 2 there. Dolphins will breathe a sigh of relief. Looks like that ball squeezed past Torrey. So Dolphins dodge a few bullets there. A couple opportunities for Western Branch to open a substantial lead, and let's see if we can capitalize. Gordon looking for Summers. Ball doesn't get all the way through. It's defended. Jillian battling for it at about midfield, and that'll be Bruin ball. Twelve plays it forward for the Bruins to 6, who's got the only goal of the game. Large takes it from her. Lila spinning, dancing, possessing. Foul is on the Bruins. Lila gets to play the ball. She does. She plays it forward looking for Livy Wallace. She found her. Wallace moving. She touches it wide. She's in the box. Livy's in. Shot save. Rebound shot save. 2 great saves by the goaltender. Really nicely done. Goaltender saved the first. Rebound came right out in front. She was right there to stop the second. Best offensive opportunity for the Dolphins so far today. And Ruby throws it forward to Summers, who handles it. And Summers throws that in the box. It bounces around. Gentry close. Mac White with the ball. She takes a shot. Save. Knocked down by one of the Bruin players before it could get to the cage. So Dolphins putting a little offensive pressure on. Love to see it. Mac White with another steal. She plays it to Summers, who can't control that ball, but large steps into the spot. But stolen by the Bruins. So that was exciting. Best offensive action for the Dolphins, and Kiner does not want to let it go. She throws the ball back towards the middle, and the Bruins stop that attack. And they look wide to number 10, and they're out. They clear. So big clear by the Bruins. So Dolphins reacted well to being scored on. They dodged a couple bullets and then got the ball forward. Best scoring chance of the game. Couple opportunities for Wallace and Summers. Kiner to Summers. Summers with some green in front of her. She whacks the ball forward, but don't think she was actually in the shooting circle yet. I'll ask Miss Pinkin. That starts inside the 18, or is it the blue line right outside the 18? Okay, so Summers was there. That shot would have gone if it was on cage, just didn't get in cage. Again, Dolphins last couple minutes really exerting themselves on offense. Summers now possesses, throws it forward, looking for Livy Wallace. Can't find her, but Mackenzie White controls. White, and the Dolphins are going to get a corner. So good work there by Summers and White, keeping the pressure on. Let's call it the 4th corner for the Dolphins. I don't think anyone else in the booth is counting, so I'm right. I'm gonna call it here, Drew. We're gonna get this one. We're gonna go Maiden to Wallace and Mackenzie White off the rebound. Are you ready for this? Here we go. Maiden inserts. Okay, my play's off. She throws it to Ruby. Ruby throws it high in the air. The ball's knocked down. Maiden on the doorstep can't get to it. So my play was wrong. And cleared by 3. Dolphins will possess. Gordon with the ball. Stolen by who else? Number 3. Gordon with the ball. She throws it to Mackenzie White. Open net. White shoots. I wouldn't say open net. Open alley to the net. The net was well covered, but I thought Mackenzie saw the cage there. And we got another corner. Corner number 5 for the Dolphins. Ruby's going to take it. Big shout out to Cape Henry's former favorite English teacher, Miss Janine Mobley-Burke. Well, I don't know. Good to see Miss Mobley-Burke back on campus. She's going to be the good luck charm here. The Dolphins are going to tie right here. Wallace with a shot. Oh, just wide. We almost had to make sure that Miss Mobley-Burke came to every game. Miss Mobley-Burke hasn't started her school year yet. She got a couple more days of summer. She's looking relaxed. Back to work though? All right. All right, here we go. Maiden, about a little under 2 in the quarter. Dolphins have controlled tempo in the last 4 or 5 minutes in possession, but here's a great counter opportunity by the Bruins. They are through. It's like a 2-on-none. Ruby's trying to get back. Out comes Tori. Shot. Great save by Tori, and the ball is cleared by Kirsten Ruby. Awesome job right there by Tori. How to make a decision. She was aggressive. She came out and made a great play, and we just can't save that ball. But big save by the junior, and then a nice play by Kirsten Ruby to collect the save and get it out of danger's way. Good D by the Dolphins. About a minute left. Stolen by Mac White. Mac battles, but 3 Mac and about 1 minute left, so my ears are getting ready for the big buzzer. It's loud. Ball is played forward. Excuse me. All right, about 40 seconds left in the third. Maiden is going to let Kirsten Ruby take this one. Dolphins will see if they can't clear this ball and get a little offensive something going here in the last few. Ruby likes to throw that ball up there. It bounces through a few players, and the Dolphins have a little green. Got Madeline Penner loose on the left-hand side. Is she going to be able to track that down? She's not. Got about 15 seconds left. So it looks like we're going to go to the fourth, trailing one. This looks like a little bit of a soccer stall. I'm going to step away from the big blast that's coming. All right, that's the end of the third. So number 6 gets a goal for the Bruins. 6 gets a goal for the Bruins to put them up 1-0. Sixth-ranked Western Branch in the lead, 1-0. 15 minutes to go. I will say I thought the Dolphins had their best offensive foray in that last 5 or 6 minutes. Really started to put the ball in danger's way. The Dolphins are going to have to dig deep. They've worked real hard, but now we're going to have to dig deep to get the equalizer. And let's get 2. Coach Phil, you think we got 2 in this fourth? This is where Coach Phil's strength and conditioning prowess will lead the Dolphins to. That's right. But the 4's up. We got our 4's up over here. Coach Phil's leading us in a spirited chant. Big Kenny Shadle in the booth. Tough loss last night. 2 5-set matches, though, so some exciting volleyball. Did we have a chance? Did we have a match point, or we did? Just couldn't knock it home? All right. A lot of I think of any sport I was ever, as a former AD, all of the sports I watched, never seen momentum play a bigger. Volleyball is such a game of runs, and so you guys are a good group of young men. I think you'll put it together, and better to lose early. All right. Yeah, I've seen both of your early contests. First Colonials ranked. And who was yesterday? Hickory. Okay. All right. Over there? In there, Jim? All right. So unfortunately for our boys volleyball team, we don't have every team in the conference playing boys volleyball quite yet, which is a shame because it would be fun to have a traditional TCIS tournament, but our boys have come out on top last year. Last year was a big win over Norfolk Christian to take home the title, correct? Yep. So we got volleyball action Thursday? Doubleheader? Thursday. No, I think we're streaming it. Or we're streaming JV girls and varsity girls. That's here. So girls volleyball here on Thursday, boys soccer and girls field hockey Friday. Soccer games, Mr. Faubert, you would have enjoyed up in Delaware against 2 of the better soccer teams I've seen. Really good result against a really talented Salesian team, and then about 45 minutes to catch their breath and had a run out against a very, very good Del Barton team. Not such a good result, but.
Well, it's good for our guys to realize we can play with the best teams in the country.
Yep, I think they learned 2 things. I think the soccer team learned they can hang with anybody in the country, and if they don't play well, they might lose to anybody in the country. So that's good. I think I saw a group of young men that were excited to get back on the pitch on Monday and start practicing. I know they were hoping to play a game today, but get a little healthier and play Currituck on Friday. And all right, here we go. Dolphins are going to come out in the 4th. Need to rally here, Dolphins. Here we go. Trailing 1, start of the 4th. 15 minutes left in this one. Great early season 7-5-7 field hockey action. Number 6 with the goal for the Bruins in the third quarter to put them up 1-0. And now the Dolphins will try to get the equalizer and the game winner. Looks like we'll see if we, trailing 1, we'll see if we start pushing a lot more players forward. We're more of a possession-oriented team, much like our soccer program. And we'll see sometimes when you're chasing the goal, you want to play long balls and see if you can't move the ball quickly. But we're going to start out in our pass-oriented offense. Large has moved to the back row, and we've moved Maiden over to the wing. So I'm not sure if that's a substantial change, but ball is over on the right wing. Western Branch throws it in. That is going to go off Lila. Big kick save by Torrey, and now the ball is out to midfield, but squirts past Libby Wallace. 12 with the ball. 10 with the ball in the wing for the Bruins. She plays it into the area, and not sure, everybody seemed to pause there, and now I understand why. It was an impending whistle. 3 with the ball in the box, and that's an obstruction call. Must have hit her foot, and out comes Alex Gordon. She's trying a quick start. Unfortunately, throws the ball right at number 12. Is going to throw it right back into the danger zone, but that's going to go wide. Coach Dorn shouting out some positional changes, getting us ready for a good solid 10-minute offensive push. Sam Maiden looking for somewhere to go, and she's going to so a little confusion as to whose ball it is. Both coaches saying it's theirs. See if the ref has a say in this. She does, and we're going to give the ball to... maybe someone definitively just says it's mine, and here we go. All right, it's blue ball. All right, so I think both sides were a little confused there, but Bruin ball. About 12 and a half left in this one. Dolphins chasing one. That ball is lofted up and over Alex Gordon and thrown into the box by number 10. Off a couple legs. Let's go corner Bruins. Bruins in no rush. They'll take their time. All right, here we go. Bruins are going to insert the ball. They go square, kind of, and then the ball's thrown into the box. Defended well by Kiner. Save, Torrey. Whacked out by... So... That's a clear, but I guess dangerous. Dangerous. Too big, too strong, too fast, Summers. All right, right back to the corner dot. So that one was played short, much like a soccer corner played short and then thrown in by the wing player. We're going to do it again. She plays it in short. This one's a shot on goal, or actually the ball was put out wide. Dancing around. Silmers makes the save after the ball gets past Torrey. Another shot on goal and the save for Torrey. I think that's her 4th or 5th save of the night. Good job there. So good team effort. Torrey had to come out of the goal and try to make a play. The ball got past her, but Jillian was on the end line and knocked that one out. Team defense. Western Branch in control so far this quarter. Ball's going the other way now. It'll be Dolphin ball and a free kick, or excuse me, free hit. Reinsert the ball. Maiden controls. She plays it forward looking for Penner, but the Bruin player steps in front. 14, nice play, and she's going to get an obstruction call and control the ball. So first 5 of this quarter can go the exact way the Dolphins want it. We're going to have to get control of the ball and see if we can't mount some attacks here. Bruins move it in. Ball's thrown forward. Into the box, 10 turns. Good defense by Maiden to get it out. Kiner pushes it forward. Yep, pushes it forward. Now Summers with a little space in front of her. She's going to play the ball. Oh, she's going to miss that one, but rebound. Let's see if Mackenzie Way can get onto that. Mac can't, and if Mac can, I don't think anyone on her team can. Mac's got some good wheels. She's also been out on that field, I think, the entire game. So, hot summer day. Dolphins need to dig deep here. About 10 left. Ball skirts by a couple Dolphins, but Large gets to it and just can't control. Ruby moves the ball. Dances around midfield, turns. Sees Livy Wallace, finds Livy Wallace. Wallace defended, but play on sort of whistle. Looking for Penner. Penner has it stolen. One controls. That's off Ruby's foot. So that's Bruin ball. Can't tell you exactly why that's our ball, but it is. All right. Dangerous play. All right. Good chance here for the Dolphins. Here we go, Big Kenny. We're getting a goal here. Watch this. Watch this action. Ruby steps it in. Good job. Kirsten dances around a few people. Ball's in the zone. So Wallace earns the corner. It did go to 10. I think this ball is going to get inserted. Here we go. All right, here we go. Sixth corner of the game. And I think it was I think Tyler was telling me one of every 6 is supposed to fall. So this should drop. Here we go. Maiden to Wallace. Wallace. Shot. Ouch. Another corner. That girl went off 11's foot. That looks like it hurt. I've hit those balls. They're not. No, I didn't. I did my Gatsby project in '88. I got a B+. Here we go. Another opportunity. 7th is going to fall. Dolphins have had some chances, have not been able to put one past the keeper. Ruby handles. She throws it across towards Summers. Summers with a shot. Bounces around the net. Oh, dances in front of Maiden. She just can't get her stick on it. Great opportunity for the Dolphins there. Ruby controlled. She threw it to Summers. Summers threw it far post. I think for years we've been watching. That was Caroline Fluharty's bread and butter. The knock in there. So we got to replace those goals. So shout out to you at the University of Tennessee, Caroline, and to your captain mate, Cameron Dodds. I hope you're having a good time over there. Halfway through the fourth quarter, Dolphins trail 1-0. Little chipper. My Gatsby project was not the best. 10's dancing around in the box. Maiden plays some nice D. So much like soccer, you can see with these sports where the clock runs and you got a lead, there's really no compelling reason to move too fast. So Western Branch taking a little time off the clock every time they can with a free, when the ball's dead and they can play it in. Ball's thrown forward. Dolphins ball's going to come out for the Dolphins. So here we go. 6:30 left, trailing 1. 6th ranked Western Branch 1, 9th ranked Cape Henry Collegiate 0 right now. We've had more corners. I think probably about equal amount of scoring chances, but Western Branch got more on the cage. A lot of balls blocked inside the shooting zone by the Bruins, legally by to say that. They've been doing that nicely and not giving up corners. 1 with the ball. She plays it forward. That seemed like it went off a foot, but maybe it was a stick. That was a stick. 3 with the ball. I think she's been the best overall player on the field today. Pretty dominant on D, and I don't know what the call is, but it's going Western Branch's way. So that's all we need to know is it's their ball with 5:45 left in the game. All right, here we go. 5:35, Western Branch controls. 15 with the ball, looking for 1. Stolen by Livy Wallace. Stolen back by number 3. It seems like everywhere Livy is, number 3 is. Mack with a good win, but loses it to 3, and 3 plays it forward and gets it into this shooting area. Ruby battling. That's going to be a corner, so that goes off Ruby's foot. Hunting for feet inside that shooting area, and they found one. Tick, tick, tick. Dolphins running out of time here. About just under 5 minutes. Ball's thrown to 3. She takes a hard shot. Save. Combination of Maiden and Tori stopped that one, but Western Branch, another save for Tori, her 7th of the day. And that one's going to go and get by the goalie. So that's a tough one. Snuck past Tori, snuck past Jillian Summers. Pretty relentless attack there by Western Branch. They got 2 or 3 shots on the cage, and the last one got past us. So I didn't catch a number on that. So I don't know. Pick a number.
Yeah? 12? She looked like she scored. She had that look in her eye. We'll give it to 12. Dolphins chasing 2 now with under 5 left. So Livy Wallace moving forward and attacking. She's trying to do it a little bit of herself here. She gets it in the zone. Dangerous on Wallace, trying to get a shot off there. Ball's cleared all the way down the field. So, hey, clock stop. Clock stop. Clock stop. 4:30 left. Dolphins trailing 2-0. Western Branch. Got a goal in the third and a goal in the fourth. Ruby flicks that one up and over many. Summers controls. Summers out wide to Kiner. Kiner into the zone. Defended, looks back. Cannot get that ball through, and we'll get a corner. Corner number 8 of the night. 4-minute mark. While we're waiting to take the corner, the Faubert boys today did away with an awesome Yellow Jacket nest. They're still attacking Tyler, but thankfully they've left the CHC crew on level 1 alone. They're going after the level 2 guys up there. All right, here we go. Corner number 8. Will this be the magic one? That ball is sent in to Wallace. She dances around. She turns. She's through. She shoots. Bounces around the cage and wide. Sam Maiden almost tapped that one in. So that would have been nice. That would have been one to give us a little bit of a boost for this last 3 minutes, but stranger things have happened. Let's see if we can't get 2. Ball's whacked out of bounds. Ball's thrown in. Gets past Jillian Summers. Mackenzie White collects it and tries to get it in the box. Stopped. And I think that's the chopping wood sign. Kenny, that was the chopping wood sign. No chopping wood out here. Sawing off bats. It's never too early to practice our baseball announcing. 2:30 left. 9th corner of the night. I got a good feeling. We're going to get 9 and 10. Wallace. Shot. Save. Put it on the cage. Keeper's good. I was watching her in warm-ups. Good keeper. Ball squirts by. A lot of green. Turns and controls. So for a second, it looked like 10 was off to the races, but she slowed the races down. That's a big sprint. Dolphins trying to throw it forward now. They're under 1.5 left to go, so trying to get the ball forward as quick as we can. Let's see if we can't get one here. Gordon to White, and that ball's stolen back by the Bruins. White. Gordon on the reset. She's trying to get it in. Gordon on the reset again. Gets it in the box. Poked away by number 12. Gordon throws it forward. Defended nicely. Wallace at the doorstep. There's a Yellow Jacket all over me. That ball's played out wide. So Wallace at the doorstep couldn't get it. And Dolphins have had some chances. I think if they watch this, they'll see plenty of chances to knock them home. Just couldn't get the magic touch today. 45 seconds left in this one. 6 doing a good job down there on D with a goal today. Last 30 of this one, 4th quarter. Dolphins trail 2. Gotta love the fight. Still playing as hard as we were from the opening whistle. Ball is stolen by Summers. Good work here at the end, girls. Wallace dances. She's in. Throws it across. Summers. Shot stopped. Corner. So hang tight on blowing. Do we blow that even though there's, because don't you extend your corner? Yep. So here we go. Officially, we're done. You can blow it. Dolphins will get to play this corner. We surprised Kenny. He didn't know that was coming. So if Kenny can't hear in school tomorrow. Okay, so we're play on. Maybe trailing 2. We don't get that one, or all right. So Western Branch is going to take this one 2-0. Good game. Good game on both sides. Good game number 3. We'll go ahead and say the Dasani player of the game is number 3. It's not Dasani water today. It's Eternal Natural Alkaline Spring Water. Makes me smarter. I'm not officially marketing their products yet, but that's a wrap. 2-0 Western Branch. Dolphins back in action on, I want to say Thursday or Friday, but I'm not completely sure. So check the website or check CHC TV. Big shout out to Miss Mobley Burke. Always good to see her back on campus. That's a wrap.